Hi, orchestra students and orchestra families. Dr. Thorpe here. Thanks so much for coming to Back to School Night. It has been so exciting to see you all in person, and I can't wait to get to make music together in a much more typical fashion this year. As I stated in my email, hopefully we will be having a traditional in-person concert, and I will give you more information on what that will look like as we get closer to those dates in December. All you need to know for now is that for violin and viola players, I will be giving you lockers in the orchestra room next time I see you, and that's where you will store your instrument during the school day. Cello and bass players, you do not need to bring your instruments back and forth. If you do not have an instrument for home use, hopefully you've told me that by this point, and I can give you one to take home, and then you will have one at school to use. So all you will be responsible for bringing back and forth is your music if you play cello or bass. We will also have pull-out lessons. We will have first violin lessons, second violin, viola, cello, and bass lessons. We will have 4 lessons per marking period, and in those lessons we will focus solely on your instrument part. Those lessons are a large part of your grade. So we'll be working together to make sure that you're prepared for those when they arise. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out. And I hope you have a wonderful evening and see you soon. Bye. Hello, general music students. Dr. Thorpe here. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about what's coming up for us in general music. We will be working through some music theory, music history, then we will go on to a piano unit, and then we'll be creating our own music using GarageBand. If you have played piano in the past, don't worry. We will work through repertoire that is appropriate for your skill level. So if you're a beginner, that's fine. And if you're advanced, that's also fine. There should be minimal homework. Probably no homework. So if you're getting your work done during our class time, then you won't have any homework. The only reason you would have homework would be if there's something that you didn't get to finish during your class period. If you have any questions, please ask, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.
Good evening, parents. My name is Mr. Raleigh, and here at DMS, I direct the choirs. I teach both chorus and vocal ensemble in both 7th and 8th grade. I also teach 3 sections of general music. In our classes so far this year, I have handed out a syllabus for each class, which explains how the class will function and how I plan on grading the students in each class. I've sent that home with the students, and I've given it to them both digitally and in hard copy form. I'd like you to look that over and sign it and return it to me by September 10th. That's the first grade that the students will receive from me. For chorus and vocal ensemble students, that explains the requirements as far as after-school rehearsals and concerts, also gives you all of the concert dates. I should also spend a moment talking about music theater. I am in charge of the music theater program. This year we will be doing the production Newsies, a Disney show, and that will take place in February, the weekend of February 11th, 12th, and 13th. Music theater season begins in October with an informational meeting, which will be held the week of October 11th. We haven't set that date yet, but it will be that week. The auditions will be the following week, and then there will be rehearsals starting in November, for the month of November, for December, January, and then the show happens in February. We also have opportunities for students to get involved in the music theater program by helping behind the scenes as part of the stage crew, the tech crews, the costume crew, the set design crew, the props crew, all of those opportunities for kids to be involved in our show. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about the music theater program, as well as any questions you have about the choirs or my general music classes. Feel free to contact me at the school using email, and all of that information is available on my Schoology pages. Thanks for being here for Back to School Night. I look forward to seeing many of you at the concerts and at the other music events that we have here at Downingtown Middle School.
Hi, my name is Renee Hansberger, and I will be your child's general music teacher this school year. I teach at both Lionville Middle School and Downingtown Middle School. Because I travel between the two schools, the best way to contact me if you ever have any questions is through email. For this course, your child will have assignments that will all be posted on Schoology, and we will talk about the assignments during class. Your child will have plenty of time during class to complete any assignment or project, and they will never have any homework for my class. We reviewed the class rules during your child's first day of class with me, and if they ever have any trouble following the rules, I will let you know. For grades, your child is expected to participate in class. There will be some worksheets to complete. There are also several websites that we use to learn about music theory and music history. There'll be many listening journals. We listen to various music across different cultures and also many different genres from the United States. And there'll be both individual and group projects, quizzes, and tests. If you ever want to know what your child's grade for general music is, I always first post the grade on Schoology, and then I sync those grades with Infinite Campus at least once a week. Your child, by the end of this class, will be able to compare and contrast music across a variety of genres and cultures throughout history. They'll be able to describe how music creates moods in movies and in musicals, and also throughout our own lives. They'll be able to read basic music notation, both rhythms and notes. And they'll also be able to compose not only with the GarageBand app that is on their iPads, but they'll learn how to write music and create their own songs. And finally, they will learn how to play several auxiliary percussion instruments and also the piano this school year. I look forward to teaching your child this year, and all of the information that I shared to you today can also be found on your child's Schoology page in the course information for general music folder. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to contact me at any time through email. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Mrs. Kirk, and I am the band director at Downingtown Middle School. I teach 7th grade band, 8th grade band, 8th grade wind ensemble, 7th and 8th grade jazz band, and I also have a section of 7th grade general music this year. Before I go on, I really just wanted to say that I have really enjoyed meeting all of the new 7th grade students so far this year. It's great to see so many familiar faces, and it's great to also have so many younger siblings of students that I had years ago. So that has been really fun. It's also so nice to see all of the returning 8th grade band students. I am just so excited to be back with them and see everybody in person in the building, and I can't wait to get started playing our music. So tonight I just wanted to go over a couple general procedures for band, and I'll also talk a little bit about general music and a little bit about jazz band. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk a little bit about the general procedures for band, which include grading for 7th and 8th grade band, lesson schedules and attendance, concerts, and participation fees. And I also just want to say that this is all on Schoology as well, so you don't have to write anything down. It's all on Schoology. First of all, grading for 7th grade band works the same as it does for 8th grade band and for 8th grade wind ensemble. Our grading is based on lesson attendance and performances, practice logs, concert concerts as well as class participation. And I just wanted to draw your attention to the bottom where I have that student grades will be available on Schoology, and then I'll just sync them to Infinite Campus. So let me just talk briefly about lesson attendance and performance and what that means. So with Downingtown Middle School, we run on a 6-day cycle, and each band student will have 2 band classes per cycle, and then they'll also have 1 lesson per cycle. So it works the same as it did in elementary school. They'll leave class for 1 class period, and they'll come to the band room, and we'll have our lesson. So I just ask that students attend at least 5 lessons per marking period. So that's essentially 5 times that they'll be missing class during a 45-day marking period. I rotate the lessons so that the children aren't missing the same class each cycle. If for any reason a student can't come to their lesson, just have them come down and talk to me, and we'll figure out a time that will work for them. Also with grading, we'll go back to monthly practice charts, practice logs, and we also have class participation and then the concerts. And the class participation is just important because that means that your child is bringing their instrument to school with them on band class days and for their lessons, and also that they're prepared with their music, with their folder, with the pencil. Class participation really helps the entire band be successful. So class participation is very important. And then concerts, where I'm going to talk a little bit about the concert dates with you for December, and we will be sending out more information about concerts as we get a little bit more into the school year. So 7th grade band, Wednesday, December 8th, 8th grade band and 8th grade wind ensemble, Monday, December 13th. Again, this is on Schoology. But also I just wanted to point out that it is expected that all 7th grade band students participate in the 7th grade band concert, and that all 8th grade band and wind ensemble students participate in the 8th grade band and wind ensemble concert. I will send more information out, as I said, about the concerts and about the rehearsals. I just wanted to also talk a little bit about jazz band. So we have a 7th and 8th grade combined jazz band. We meet on Mondays after school from 2:45 to about 4 o'clock. And we practice from the end of September until the concert. So I will be sending home information about jazz band very soon. Jazz band performs at both the 7th and 8th grade concerts, and it's just a great opportunity for students to meet new people, meet students that might be in band in another section or even in another grade level, since it's a combined 7th and 8th grade jazz band. And it's just a great way for kids to play some extra music in a different style. So I'll be sending information home soon. Okay, so participation fees. Most of you are used to paying the participation fee for middle school band. It's a $25 participation fee, which you can pay at the Pay School Central website. It is due by the end of October. And one plus is that once you pay the participation fee for the middle school band, there is no additional fee for 7th and 8th grade jazz band. Okay, and then finally, I just wanted to talk a little bit about 7th grade general music. I just sent home a parent letter the other day to the general music students. So that discusses a little bit about how the classes run, what the expectations are as far as classwork, participation, behavior, and it also goes over the grading as far as tests, performances, quizzes, and projects. So please make sure that you ask your child to show you that paper if they haven't already, and I'll just need you to sign it, and the child can return it to me on September 10th. Okay, if for some reason the paper didn't make it home, it's also on Schoology, so you can print it, read through it, sign it, and return it. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any questions, my email is rkirk@dasd.org. Thanks so much.